Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honor to the elders, the great millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom, Labakarium, Shah, Yasha Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Now, this is a movie that I saw this morning. My woman actually put me up on this movie last night, but I got up, I was up, couldn't sleep as always, like a lot of us, about 4 something in the morning, and I put it on. It's called Jonah. Yep, the name of this movie is Jonah. Let's see if I can get the, so yes, Jonah. This is the trailer here. I'm tempted. I want to play it. But I don't want any copyright strikes. This kid here did actually a good job acting, surprisingly. But the movie was heavy because they know the end is near. They at least know the end is near. And we know the mission of Jonah. He was sent to Nineveh. And we got that eclipse, that great American eclipse, supposed to be his second one, coming on April 8th. And it's going to pass 7 cities called Nineveh. That's in America. You can look it up. And there's a lot of controversy around this eclipse. So the Lord is putting all the pieces together. But nevertheless, this movie came out this year. I think it was 2024. And it's dealing with the end times. Now, Jonah was a prophet. He went to Nineveh to tell them to repent. And Nineveh wasn't destroyed in Jonah's time. It was destroyed in Tobit's time. But it was destroyed. And that's a code name for Babylon the Great, America. Nineveh is another name, another code, another secret that's in the scriptures. And this movie is, I suggest, if you want to see it, this is that, for the hopeful that got the eyesight working. It's a serious movie. Esau knows the end. And this little boy, he gets abducted. The chariot come and gets him. But what it actually did, it awakened the prophet that was in him. And when his mother found him, I think a few hours later, a few days, I can't really recall, he started prophesying. Yep, he started prophesying about the end and the destruction and the burning of this place. And they also gave a reference to 2025 in here too. I'm telling you, I really like this. It's really insight and let you know that they know what's going to happen. And all he kept talking about was the end. Humanity must pay, and we know what he mean by that. That's you Edomites and you 2/3 and you other nations, for the destruction of the animals, the air, the water, the minds of the people. They got to pay. And he was talking about with fire, and the time is short, and he called it the final war. That was used, the final war. And at the end, a chariot came to get him and another guy that was brought to him by predestination. They ended up in the same place at the same time, as the Lord is doing with the hopeful elect today. We all meeting each other, whether it's through the unicorn or in person. It's like a magnetic attraction with the hopeful elect. And then they were taken up. They didn't show the destruction, but they left the rest to your imagination, that once they got taken up into the ship, and they showed a ship, a triangular ship came to get them at the end. Very, very, very good movie. I actually, some of the acting, was a little robotical, but nevertheless, the message, we get the message. But this little boy did a great job. The message, of the awakening that's happening with us. And once the Lord said that number is sealed, matter of fact, once that number is sealed, then the destruction is going to happen. And once his mission was done, they went up, come up hither, and then what happened next. This is Revelations. This is Revelations 7. Come on. 7. As you can see the title, the 144 sealed. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth. That's north, east, south, and west, which represents the 4 corners, holding the 4 winds. So these angels was holding back the winds, and that represents destruction, Jeremiah 51:1, of the earth. That the wind should not blow, meaning the destruction is not going to come. The total destruction, the nuclear destruction that the Bible prophesied about, the second death. The second death, and that was in this movie. The second death should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on the trees. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. So the destruction is being held back, but we see it slipping through the cracks. So we're in a serious time of prophecy, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, in their foreheads, what goes into your metapon, meaning your mind, your spirit. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there was sealed, keep stressing that, sealing, 144,000 of all the tribes of the children Bun Yasha'Allah, Israel, which goes into Yasha'Allah. So there's a sealing that's taking place right now. And in the movie, that was done to the point where the child was losing so much weight and dying off because they no longer wanted to take part in even the diet of this place. The mother couldn't even get the child to eat once he was activated. And when you go into this seal, we're going to look up seal in the Greek, because this is happening with the hopeful. You're being sealed. You got to keep stressing that. Okay, this is sealed here.
Strong's G 4972. Sfragidzo.
To set a seal upon, marked with a seal for security, since things sealed up are concealed as the contents of a letter, to hide, to keep silence, to keep secret. And these sealed secrets is being sealed and confined with the elect at this time. Angels are said to be sealed by Yahweh, to set a mark, Ezekiel 9:4, to set a mark upon by the impress of a seal or stamp. That's James 1:21. It tell you about the engrafted word. And this word is being sealed in us by our apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Right? To write a document. To prove one's testimony. We have the testimony of Yahushua. To a person that he is what he professed to be. So that's sealing, to seal up, to stop secrets. Right? To keep secret. For security. So this sealing is being done with the hopeful elect at this time. And now we see all the prophecies popping off, all the hidden messages in movies like this. This little guy here would be considered the elect. He was activated and he was sealed. He was never the same. And you're never the same once the Lord activates you in a sealing, and you're sincere and you're one of those men. You're never the same again. You're never the same. You're never the same. To the point to where people in the world look at us, man, in awe, where we're bugged out. We're strange. We're aliens here. Strangers, pilgrims. So, you know, y'all can check this movie out. Yeah, we had to pay for it. It's like $9. I mean, you might be able to get this for free somewhere. You know, a very good movie to show you that these elites, they know the prophecy. And they know they can't stop it. And they know that the men of the Lord are here. That 144, all the 144,000 are not upon planet Earth right now. But a great deal is. And they on them highways and byways. They out there, man. So I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, Shalom.